Hello guys, welcome to my Beverly Hills home. Not kidding, I am in the hills. But today's not a good story. My friends are here also. So we just got back from a long day and I have a story time of how I, today, a couple hours ago, met Eric Nam and embarrassed myself in front of him, and also met the man of my dreams, the love of my life, my future husband, the one, the only Brian Nam. I'm in love with this man, guys. Literally, like, love him. So we woke up. Me and my other friend, we had a meeting. So we went to a basically brunch because it was late in the day. Because after the meeting, and by the time we all showered and got ready, we were like, all right, let's go. We went to brunch, and then at some point during brunch, sorry. So we went out to this place. I already forgot what it was called. Oh, Earth with a U. Don't know what that's about. But we went there to eat our food, and then we're done eating, and me and my two girlfriends, we went to the bathroom because we had to use the bathroom, right? There was only two stalls, so me and my friend Chris were done using the bathroom, so we went to wait outside because there was like a line. Well, there was another girl who wanted to use it, and then Ashley had to use it. So Ash and this other girl are using the bathroom, and then I look at my phone, and it's like Eric Nam is live on Instagram right now with the Dive Studios or something like that, and oh, let me click on it. I did not think anything of it, and I look, and it's about some pop up shop on Sunset Boulevard. I was like, is that in California? Like, am I? I was like, there's no way. I told Chris. Chris is like, and I'm like, put in the GPS. Like, how far is it? And it was like 20 minutes, I think. And I was like, no effing way. And I didn't think we were actually gonna go, even though he was here. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we're about to go see Eric. It was because it was Eric, Eddie, and Brian all on the video, and I was like, Brian's there. That's what I was. Let's keep it 100. I love Eric. I saw him live in concert this year, but I definitely went for Brian. So I was like, ooh. And then I told Ashley and Ari, and they're like, what? And they're like, you want to go? And I was like, only if you guys are, because like this is all of our vacation. And Chris and Ash are here for less time than I am. So I'm like, I don't want to take away from you guys' time. But they were like, of course, Cassie. And I was like, so we went. And as we're in the Uber, I was freaking out because I was like, I can't do this. Like, I don't like meeting artists because I don't know if y'all have seen, there's this YouTuber at Head in the Clouds that I like, that I saw. Guess what I did, guys? You you know, most people go up, say, hey, love your videos, or say something. I turned around, looked this man in his eyes, glared at him, and ran away. So that was my sign, Cassie, you're not good around around people that you idolize. So you should never be around them. So we get there. There's like a little line outside. We get in line, and I'm freaking out. Like, in the freaking Uber, my heart was pounding. I couldn't breathe. I was like, there's no way. Like, I can't do this. And then the line was so short, I was like, there's no way. And then immediately I see Brian. He walked out and was like telling like the people in line, like, oh, you guys can come in. I don't know what he was doing, But I saw him, and I was like, oh my gosh, freaking out already. I literally ran to Ashley and Ari, and I was like, guys, that was Brian. That's Brian right there. Because I was telling them in Uber, I was like, guys, I'm in love with Brian. I'm in love with this man. And so I saw him, and I was like, and then we got inside, and I kept just looking at him, and I was like, he's so cute. His smile is everything. And I was like, freaking out. And then I bought this journal because I don't even know. I don't need a journal. I have a million. But I was like, why not? Also, I love mindset. It was a mindset pop-up. Um, Definitely recommend. I love listening to artists like mindsets. I think I mentioned this too. Well, actually, I don't think I ever posted that video. Well, yeah, because I haven't posted the video yet about my Keshi experience when I went to go see Keshi, which was amazing. Also, when I went to go see Keshi, I was in sound check, and then at the end, there was this. You'll have to watch the story time, but basically, he was right there, and I was just like, so like, I'm terrible But I bought this. I was like, okay, like I'll get their signature at least, you know. And so we go. My friend was recording the whole thing, and it's like my turn. It's me and my friend's turn to like go to Eric, right? Because I was like, I can't go alone, not at all. I'm like, I was not functioning at that point. Like I have video proof. I was struggling, and I couldn't look at him, so I was like looking down and just walked. And he's like, hey, and he's so nice, and I was just like I couldn't talk. Thank God Ashley was there, because Ashley was the one talking, because Chris couldn't talk either. Chris was just silent. And then, bro, I think Eric could tell like something was wrong with me, because I swear he had a mask on, but I could tell he was looking at me like is this girl okay? Because I was like, hey, saw you in Chicago. I don't even know if I said that or if Ashley said that. It's all a blur. All like it was me. Oh, he was like, thanks for like going out there and like coming here to see me and all this. And I was like, of course. And then that was it. And we took a picture. Other people have full on conversations. I could not. And guess what? When Eric said, hey, he had his hand up for a high five, but because all three of, well, me and Chris had our heads down because we're dumb, and so I walked straight, because I was the first one, I walked straight past him, didn't see his hand was up, and then Ash somehow didn't see either, so like we all just ignored his, after like he had his hand up, and I walked past, he's like, oh. And I was like, dang. And I didn't know until Ari showed me the video after, and I was like, bro. And then I didn't even ask him for his signature. I was ready to leave. I was like, I'm so embarrassed. And I just walked out. And then Ashley's like, Cassie, you did not just spend like over $20 on a journal just so he could sign it, and he didn't sign it. And I was like, I can't go back in. Like, we already walked out. Like, I'm embarrassed as a mess. And then she went back and got him to sign it, and she even said if he could write my name. So that is so cute. So I'm so happy that I at least have that. Thank God. And then it took me over 30 minutes to get the courage to go up to Brian and ask if we could take a picture. And I didn't even ask. Ashley did. Ashley was like, and he was like, yeah. And then like, he's like, so you guys ready for the picture? And I just walk up, it's just me. And then I asked him if he could, and then I asked him if he would sign it. He was like, you want my autograph? And I was like, of course. Like, duh, I'm here for you. I didn't tell him that, but I should have. I should have been like, of course, like, I love you. Don't tell Eric, but I'm low-key here for you. You know what I'm saying? But I got his too. So, that was great. But then immediately after, I turned around and walked away too, because I was like, okay, that was enough interaction for me. Like, I can't. So I can't do it around people, you know? But he was so cute. Like, literally, smile. It was the smile. I was like, and I called my mom freaking out. I was like, guess who I just met? Even though she doesn't even know who these people are. But I was like, I want to marry Brian, Mom. And then she was like, actually, my mom does know who Eric Nam is, because I made her watch him cooking multiple times. And she also watched his, when he read thirst tweets, I think it was, she watched that video with me, and then she told me I could marry him, but I should have been like, low-key, no, Mom, his younger brother, but you know, she doesn't know. But I did tell her too. I was like, I met Brian, I want to marry him and all this, and she was like, okay, send me the pictures. I was like, okay. She actually was kind of happy for me, so I was like, wow. She usually never shows enthusiasm for me when I tell her all these things that happen. But yeah, like when I told her, like, Cassie was right in front of me, she did not care. When I told her I'm gonna see all these artists that I love, like, she does not care. But anyways, yeah, that was my experience. I love Brian. Brian, if somehow you manage to see this, I love you, and I think we're gonna get married in the future. So that was our first interaction. That's like our story, like at our wedding. I'm like, how'd you guys meet? That's a terrible story. I'm like, oh, well, I was embarrassing myself. Couldn't speak. Literally, like, I was looking at Eric, couldn't speak. Couldn't even ask Brian for the picture. My friend had to ask. I don't know how I managed to ask him for the signature. I don't even remember doing it, but I definitely did because I have it, so. But yeah, at that point, I was more calm after our picture. I was like, can I get your signature? Like, you want my signature? I was like, yes, duh. He was just like, they said, have a safe travels. Like, I want to be like, I love you. There's people in there having full-on conversations with them. Like, it was nothing. Like, that was just their best friend for years. How do you do that? I could never. And then Eddie was there too, but I already embarrassed myself in front of two of the non-brothers. I was like, I can't do it again. I love him too though. But I was like, I can't put myself through that much in one day. It was like the hugest, like, I've never been self-conscious or like anything like that in my life. Ask my friends. I'm a very confident person. I don't know what the heck came over me. See, Ash said true. I don't know what was over me, but I couldn't function the whole time. I literally was like, he's right there. Also, Eric's shorter than he looks on stage. In case you guys haven't been next to him, he's a little shorter. But as you guys know, actually you guys probably don't know this, but I do love my short kings. I've been saying that lately. Brian's also kind of short. I don't know what it is, but I've been like, I was watching this show of dancers and then one dancer was way shorter than the other dude and I was like, short king. I was in my dorm room screaming and I know my neighbor was like, what is she doing over there? I be saying that a lot. I'll just be like, oh, short king, hey, we love him. I think it's because I'm not tall anyways. This is really weird, but like, I don't like tall people. Like, I could be friends with tall people, but I don't want to date a tall person. You're always like, why are you so tall? Yes, I do not. Yeah, I always say that. Like, at our school, we have a couple, like, these really tall, like, lanky, like, white dudes. And they just, oh, I forgot your boyfriend is one of them, Chris. My bad. But every time I see them, I be like, bro, for what reason? Like, it's no need for you to be that tall. I just don't like it because, like, I don't like looking up at someone. I don't like that you're looking down on me. Like, I don't know. It's just very odd to me. Like, I'm not going to discriminate against height. But I would prefer if you weren't over a foot taller than me. Because I'm only 5'2". So, not very tall. I'm like 5'2", 5'3". So if you're like 6'4", that's doing too much. If you're in the sixes at all, that's a lot. Also, he looks so cute in his outfit. I love when dudes wear like joggers. He was wearing like these black jogger pants, this white shirt, these white shoes. He just looks so cute. Anyways, then I posted on my Instagram that I met my future husband today. I posted that on my story, and then I posted an actual post that says I met the man of my dreams today. And my dad commented, very cool. So I was like, oh, my dad already agrees. You passed the test. So yeah, that's my story. It was so, if I would have had time to prep, like, if I had not just, like, randomly found out that they were here, maybe it would have gone better. Because after me and Christina left and were standing outside for a long period of time, we felt better. And we're like, if we would have went back around, I feel like it would have gone better. Also, I think that's why I was able to talk to Brian a little more and ask for his autograph. Because I had, like, calmed down a little. Because I was freaking out. Literally, my heart was pounding. And then we rode these bird scooters. And my heart was pounding again, bro. I almost died like twice because you have to ride them on the street here. Like, back on our campus, you can ride them on the sidewalks and everywhere. So, like, it's not that bad. But, like, on the street, like, cars can just hit you. I don't even ride regular bikes. Bro, I don't either. I don't even drive a car. Like, and I was on this scooter and it was going so fast and I kept having to brake really fast and almost die. Like, it was terrifying. But we made it. So yeah, that was my experience. And I'll post clips that, because Ari was recording the whole thing, so maybe I'll post those videos of how it all went. But I hope you all enjoy this embarrassment that I went through. Just embarrassing. But I saw him in person. Cause I saw Eric in February, but like I've never seen Brian. Yeah. I'm not even going. I feel like I don't have to explain why I love him. He's definitely my fave of the brothers. I love Eric though. I do love his music. We love Eddie. I love when they're all three together. When they had the little, what was it called? It was on Dive Studios too, and they would watch like the first the first 1 or 2 episodes of a K-drama, and then I don't even think it was just K-dramas. I think it was like shows in general. I don't remember, cause it was a short series. But I just love when they're all three together. I think it's hilarious. Like the way they interact with each other is very funny. But yeah, that was so cool. Love this. I'm so mad that I didn't say anything because I have a million questions for Brian, like literally a million. There's a reason why he is the love of my life, you know. And I had a million questions to ask, and all I said, I didn't even say my name. Didn't even say my name. That whole time we were there, I could have been like, "Hey Eric, my name's Cassie. Hey Brian, my name's Cassie."
You should have been like,
no.
I have a YouTube channel.
I should have told Eric because I literally have 2 reactions of his.
Been like, oh, Cass.
I thought about it. I was like, I should have freaking been like, "Hey, reacted to your stuff. Please, it would mean the world to me if you look at it." I kept saying that Any Other Way was about me because there's some butterflies. Was that Any Other Way? Yeah. Yes, I think so. Anyways, I'm ranting now. I just wanted you guys to know this story, and I wanted to tell it while I still am feeling the embarrassment. So, my friends keep making fun of me. I don't think I'm ever going to get over it. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I want to cry. Yes, I'm going to tell Jill, bro. My boss told me, like, when I come back from my vacation time, she's like, "You better have story times for us." Oh, I got some story times. Almost made me want to cry. Like, my heart is truly broken. Anyways, Brian, if you're seeing this, please ignore that that little cry. Brian won't see this, so we're good. But I do love that man, so now you guys know. Not only am I an embarrassment and I should never meet any of the artists that I actually like. I need to prep though, because I really want to meet DPR on my birthday. I'm seeing DPR on my birthday, but I want to meet them so bad. I have like a million questions. So.
You want fridge or freezer? I'm always going in the freezer.
I might do that too. Oh. Oh. But yeah, that's it, guys. I said that like 20 times, but yes. Go follow me on Instagram, @JustCassieTV, so you can see all the embarrassing clips and the post. I'm gonna edit a wedding dress onto myself and a text onto Brian in our picture together, and I'm gonna act like we got married. No, I'm not delusional. I know we're not married, and I know we're not together, and I know the chances of us getting married are very slim, but nothing is zero. Nothing is impossible, is what I said. Nothing is zero. Yeah, after this, if he ever sees this, it is zero after that. He's gonna be like, "This girl's a little dumb." I've been telling my friends that like at college graduations, they should ask you like a random question. You have to answer it or you can't get your degree, because there's so many of us graduating that are dumb. Like we don't know basic stuff. Like, you know everything with your major. Like my major is business, accounting, and economics. You have questions about that, I got you. You have questions about what states are in America, what are the capitals. anything geography, I don't know. I've taken a couple history classes, so I should know some of that. But you asked me to name all the presidents, I could probably only name 5.
Guys, let's hear it, Cass.
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Obama, Biden, and Trump. I didn't even think those were the 5 I knew, but I was about to say something dumb. I was about to say, I don't